all of his coworkers were gone. What could it mean? All right, so you guys know what review I'm going to do? Well, you probably know because it's in the title, but I want to review the Stanley Parable really quick. So it won't be too long a review, I hope, but pardon my sickness. But I really wanted to cover it because this game is so cool. It like is a total mind fuck, crazy, funny, great game. It's maybe about 3 to 4 hours of playtime, but it's still great, and it's only like $12, so you can't really go wrong there. Excuse me. Ugh, sorry, that's so gross. All right, so I've told a couple people about this game, but it's kind of hard to describe like what it actually is. I guess the best way you could describe it is like it's a pick your own adventure narrative. So you follow a path, and your decisions will impact the outcome of that particular story or plot. So the premise of the story is basically you're employee number 427. You come out of your office, and everyone in your office is gone, but all you hear is a narrator narrating which way you should go. So it says, go to the door on the left. He takes the blue door or the red door. He takes the elevator downstairs. He goes through his boss's door. Things like that. So you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do according to the narrator or what the hell you think you want to do. So I kind of think like when you start off, you kind of follow the narrator a little bit. Me personally, I rebelled because I'm such a punk rocker. But you kind of go whatever way, and sometimes you get LOL endings that's just like ha ha ha, it's pretty funny. Sometimes you get like weird acid trip endings where you're like whoa, and then most of the time you either die or the game just restarts. So I don't really know which one is the real ending. I guess you could argue that they're all real endings. So the game kind of like I was saying, the game kind of starts off as like the narrator's the puppeteer or the master. He's directing you where to go. But then as you get more and more into the game, he's like, wait, what am I? Who am I? Who are you? So it's kind of like this push and pull of like, is the narrator the one directing my life, or am I the one directing the narrator's life? So it's kind of this weird dynamic of back and forth, which I think is pretty cool. And you see the narrator kind of freak out a few times. Sometimes he goes like he has amnesia and he forgets whatever happened. But it's pretty cool to see all the like different outcomes. My favorite one is if you go into the broom closet too many times, he'll board it up so you can't get in there anymore. Like, nope, I don't want you going in there and doing whatever you're doing, like jerking off. It's so funny. But the thing that, well, despite like all the weird endings and like the adventure line with the fun music and all that stuff, I think this really comes down to it, if you really get on a deep level, it's kind of like mimicking your own life. We all do the same thing almost every day. Like for me, get up at 4 a.m. I watch Twitch for like an hour, and then I like get ready for work. Then I commute to work the same time, every train the same day, unless sometimes I'm running late or something. Then I go to work. Then I come home. Then I eat dinner, watch TV, go to bed, and then repeat, repeat, repeat. So it's kind of like a satire or questioning or what we do in our own daily lives, that it's such a routine. It almost feels like a narrator could narrate it because it's so predictable. But it's those little things that matter in your life. The second that you decide to, maybe I'm not going to take that train, or maybe I'm going to do this instead, that can make the hugest impacts on our life. And I think that's what this game is trying to get at. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but that's what I think. Like, for instance, you hear all those crazy stories about people who do the same thing every day, and then for that one day they, like, missed their train, or were sick, or they decided not to go to work, or, like, they didn't get on a plane, and then September 11th happened. It's like shit like that I think that this game is, like, trying to get at a deeper level. Or maybe they're just having fun and they just want to, like, fuck with your brain a little bit. I don't really know if I want to say much more than that, because I don't want to give away the endings in fear of spoiling it. And I knew this was going to be a short review anyway, but I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents on it. I think this week / this weekend, I really want to get to play that first episode of Wolf Among Us, which I did a written review of. I think I might have done a video review. I can't even remember, guys. Fucking bronchitis cold thing I have going on. But yeah, I'm going to do a review of that, and I have some games that I have won on Twitch, so I'm probably going to play some of those and maybe do reviews on those. But they're like older games, so no one probably gives a crap. I think I'm going to start a fundraising for half of my PC because I really want to start streaming. And I think I have a great audience, and I love all the people that I interface with even when I don't stream. So I want to get that going, so I want to start a fundraising thing for half of the cost of the PC. That'll get me up and running. So that would be great if you could donate. If not, don't worry about it. I'll still love you guys anyway. I doubt I'll get any money, but girls gotta try. And as always, follow me on Twitter, Strong Mustachio. You can hit up my Xbox and PSN IDs, which will be below in the box, along with my fundraising link, so please check that out. And until I do my next review, which will hopefully be soon, I know I kind of suck at updating, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.